Hey guys, welcome to a little exclusive review today. And today we'll be looking at Kaito and Tsuko. Now I'll say already that Kaito is kind of a bit of a letdown where I thought he was going to be. Because I thought maybe they finally incorporated damage over time DOT damage as a chaining move. But unfortunately they're not. It's not how it came to be, so instead they're just one hit moves that do a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter. You can do a lot of damage, but it's only one hit, and when bosses have over 100 million HP, doesn't matter. The damage over time just will not matter. It's not enough. And I feel like he's just kind of disappointing and not very good. He has no mod buffs. He just doesn't have very much about his kit whatsoever. Yes, he can chain with Randy at least for once. Finally, someone who chain with Randy with the water bolting strike. Mods though are very low. Doesn't have any mod buffs at all, other than his passive. He has no stacking damage. He has no mod buffs. That's what I'm looking for the most when I look at units, DPS. So this guy is just a regular DPS, not very special, and I think you can just skip him. Or I can already tell you that. Even if he has quadcast on a physical DPS, like look at his kit, guys. Like look at his damage. Look at the mods. They're pathetically low. They're not very good at all. Even if you quadcast this, I'm pretty sure he's going to be a lot weaker than the DPS that are at the top already, like Seno or Elena or Esther. There's no way that he's stronger than any of those. I mean, the immunity stuff is nice, and that's cool, but he's really gimmicky. It's just he's tied to a weak katana. That's not that weak, but it's. Remember the damage formula makes this not so good anymore. 140 attack gets punished by quite a bit, so. And 30% evasion, which I pretty much called that. It's really good, but it's just baiting you into it. It's just baiting you. And hold up, I thought that was supposed to be 30% water and wind resistance. Hello? Am I mistaken in the announcement? I thought that said it was supposed to be 30%. Well, maybe not. Anyways, I think he's disappointing, lackluster DPS. We already have DPS, like I mentioned before, the ones that are at the top, or at least someone relevant and new already, then you probably could just pass on this guy. He's just not very good. There's not really any redeeming factors either, because it's just, okay, he has a bunch of killers, but he doesn't have any damage. Like, where's the damage? These modifiers are really low at this day and age. If you quadcast them, it's just not going to do anything, so very disappointing. But that's basically what you expect from someone who has a very good STMR bait. You're not pulling for the unit, you're pulling for the STMR. So now it's on to the unit that I actually care about the most, that I wanted to look at, because I really liked it. Her kit was pretty interesting. He has 75% brakes on all types of brakes, but you have to use some Spear Fire Exorcism. I'm sure that's a cooldown. Yeah, you gotta use this first. And it's available on turn 1 anyways, so you can dual cast, so you can use the cooldown, and then you can use one of the breaks at least, and you can't really rely on that. But it is nice. You could do that kind of a combination if you wanted to. This is pretty convoluted. Why is this so long? Let's look. kind of like a bard type move. It's just continually activating for several turns, I guess, unless this is a mistake. But the changes are rapid, so there's no way this is real. Um, I mean, it's probably real, but I just don't. It's pretty. There's no way it's a chaining family though. I doubt that because doing that, this kind of chaining every single turn would be hard to do. And first of all, because it's auto casting immediately on the beginning of your turn, just like other auto buffs. So it would be chaining right away. So that'd be waste. And the cunning as a fox. Oh, that's that ability. I don't like that ability at all. But concerted rights. Let's see what you can do. Pretty much anything, other than using the dual cast, of course. So that's where you could probably get most of your breaks from. That's pretty nice. I don't like the cunning as a fox at all. It just removes your being able to DPS. But if she doesn't DPS, she still has a bunch of other things she can do. So it's actually really interesting if she has 75% breaks, but you have to kind of work toward. You have to work for it. Kind of the global way of things. You got to work towards things, She also has Water Bolting Strike, which you can chain with Randy and other units. Episode 0 and Cast Wave, so it's all really good. Yeah, she seems a lot better than the other Kaito. Honestly, she feels like the unit that you'd want to pull if you wanted to go for something like this. She's got TTH in her kit. She's got Guts. Like, she's really quite good, I gotta say. She has small imperils for counters. Wait, she has 2 Guts. So she has like 2. She's like a double firewall. She gets 2 pairs of Guts, so it's like a failsafe. Like if she goes past 50% and this doesn't catch or be used, then the other one is used. Oh, whoops. Yeah, she has 2 pairs of Guts. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen that before. That's quite interesting. I actually like this unit a lot. I'm still not going to be pulling for either of them. I'm saving. I am personally saving. I think the one that you would want to go for is this one, honestly. She seems a lot more interesting. And Sacred Rights. Right, she gets triple. So you definitely want to equip her TMR or STMR. This is the combo. You use Spiritfire Exorcism. You use the 2 breaks. Bam, 75% attack magic break right there. That's insane. I was not too sure if she got triple cast, but if you needed to use her TMR ability to get it, like I said, so that's pretty good combo if you want to use her in that way. If you're using her as the main DPS, so that probably won't be that great. But if you're using her as like a side support type DPS slash, I don't know what else you would want to call it, like breaker type unit. Because she could be definitely used as a breaker. 3 turns is not too bad. And you get triple cast forever as long as your TMR is equipped, so. 5 turn cooldown for, so you gotta wait 2 turns for the breaks to come back up, but you'd have to use the weaker breaks for a turn or 2 turns. I still feel like that's really good. I feel like the unit is a lot better than the other one, in my opinion. And the Lumpers is very convoluted. Oh my god. Okay. There's no way this is right? Is this copy? Let's refresh this page. Okay, it seems like it's, I don't know. This is very unusual, guys. The cooldown is very convoluted and long, kind of like a bard, but it continuously improves. And this also seems to be, I don't know. This is weird. I don't know if this Olympus is right, but it seems to be, I guess. Well, it's really interesting, at least. I mean, you're all stat talents, but I mean, I don't know how I don't know how good that would be. I mean, if you're suffering from a certain stats ailment, I think you wouldn't be able to use the early first anyways. Like if you're petrified or confused, I mean, it's not really going to be that useful, right? Removing all debuffs is actually really nice, though. I'll say that much. But remove all that stats ailments, like what? You're gonna remove some silence or poison. This like, there's not very much that you would be able to use with that. So you just have Dispelga, and she has dual cast in her kit. Dispelga is the only one I'm looking at. The other ones, no. So a lot more interesting, guys. A lot more interesting. I feel like she's a lot more interesting than the other one. So that's my opinion on this matter. Thumbs up for Zuko. Thumbs down for Kaito. I don't think he's good. I just feel like he's just missing a lot of things that he could be using. Wish that he was the first like damage over time chaining, but nope, decided not to have that. So, anyways, guys, please like, please subscribe, and please tune in for more unit reviews and pulls and all that stuff, all that jazz. I'll see ya in the next one. Peace.